Hello.
Hello, and welcome
to another gallery show.
Yes, another gallery show. It's very nice that you tuned in for yet another one. And today, the gallery show comes from the very lovely Burton Mill Pond, which is just south of Petworth and on the way to Longdon in West Sussex. The gallery show, of course, is the place where we show off all those marvellous pictures that have been posted
to the Facebook group page, the Bold Explorer Facebook group page.
Now, the lovely Julia, as you know, is editor-in-chief of the Bold Explorer Facebook page's photo posting monarchy.
I don't know why we keep saying page, it's just a group.
It's just a group, yeah, forget the page. It's
pages
related.
Are different.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Is there some exciting new pictures in the group?
Oh, of course, there's always exciting new pictures from the group.
And have you chosen some lovely pictures for everyone to see?
I have.
Shall we see some?
Shall we show them?
Let's get the first
right,
batch.
Let's.
So Wendy Wakelin, she says, here are some pictures of the derelict cottage just by Stopham Bridge that you guys were at a few weeks ago.
Ah, we did a gallery show from there.
We did indeed. She says, this is the gatekeeper's cottage at Stopham House. It is situated just along the road from the bridge. Sadly, only quickly took these pictures as I had to be somewhere else, but thought it might be of interest.
It is, definitely. Love it.
Alan Marsh commented on the photos as well, saying, it's the old lodge to the original family Stopham House. The main house further down the drive has been converted into apartments now. Alan also suggested that if we wanted a bit more information, he's sure that Sir Brian Bartlott would talk to us about it.
Oh, I'm sure he would. He was such a lovely bloke when I interviewed him.
He sure seemed it. These photos are from Felicity Jones.
Are they?
They are.
Nice.
She says, on Sunday, we did a most pleasant walk near Whitby.
That's up north, isn't it, Whitby?
It is. Starting from Ruswarp, along the paved footpath, along Monk's Trod Path at the side of Ruswarp Hall. Across the fields, up Footsteps, supposedly haunted by a headless phantom, continuing the direction of Whitby Marina cinder track by the allotments. Then down some wooden steps to the old lower line, which can get quite muddy at some times.
I bet it can.
Straight across and up the steps at the other side. Past the field with horses and turn right.
Lovely horses, by the way.
They're beautiful, aren't they? And turn right after the horses onto the old railway line, which goes across the River Esk on the Larpool Viaduct.
Oh, lovely, like a nice viaduct.
Spectacular views from up there and well worth the climb, she says. A good high vantage point for watching the NYMR steam engines in and out of Whitby.
So, some wonderful pictures there. Brilliant. Good choosing, lovely Julia. And thank you so much for posting. Well, this is an amazing place. You can just about see the pond. The sun is in the wrong way to get the really good views, so maybe I'll stick some photographs up. But it's a place of special scientific interest, the old mill pond here at Burton. Over there is the old mill that dates from about 1790. Although I think there was a mill on this place probably before that. Yeah. And I think these are like old hammer ponds as well, so there was bits of some of the iron, because we've seen lots of ironstone, haven't we, in the houses around here.
It certainly seems rather big to be a mill pond, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it certainly feels like it's...
like a big lake.
Yeah, well, like lots of different ponds have merged.
Who knows?
That's what it looks like to me, but...
Yeah.
What do I know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you know?
What do I know?
You do
I know that I've got some more photographs.
Yes,
in store.
Let's have a look at some of those then, shall we?
Come on then.
These photographs are from Karen Watt. She went on a bike ride from Broadbridge Heath to Riverside Walk, Horsham.
Horsham. I was born and bred in Horsham. Well, actually, I wasn't born in Horsham. That's a lie.
But you grew up there.
I grew up from 5 years old, went to Forest Boys. And yeah, Horsham's very nice town. It's changed a lot though.
I should imagine. But I remember one thing that made an impact on me, and that's the trees.
Of course. Why would I think of anything else?
The next ones are sent from Peter Vines. He says, I enjoyed a magical, if somewhat chilly afternoon of photography on Cranbourne Chase in Dorset.
Oh, Cranbourne Chase, lovely.
The sunset at Horton Tower on Chalbury Common was spectacular, and clearly others thought so too, as I was buzzed by several drones.
Ooh.
The tower is nothing more than a rather self-indulgent folly built by the local lord of the manor and MP Humphrey Stewart in the 1700s. Today the building is just a shell and is used to house some cunningly disguised communications equipment. But at least that ensures its upkeep.
I used to go to Cranbourne Chase when I was in my 20s. Ah, well, more fantastic photos. Thank you so much for posting. It's really easy to post your pictures in the Bold Explorer Facebook group, isn't it, Julia?
That's right. Just type in Bold Explorer group and you'll find us. Click join and an admin will accept you in as soon as possible.
Fantastic. Well, we are standing here by the mill, which you can just about see in the background. Superb mill that's been refurbished. Sadly though, although it still actually mills and makes wholemeal flour, I think they're only open one day a year.
Yeah.
But if you're an enthusiast, as we are, you can get permission to go in if you do it prior. So I thought I might get in touch with them and see if we can get a little tour.
That'd be nice.
That'd be great. In the meantime, you're taking lots of photographs in places just like this. Shall we see some more?
Yes, I think we should.
And here we have a photograph from Colin Brown. He says this is day 9 of the My 365 challenge. That is one photo every day of the year.
Gosh, you'll be busy.
A water tower just on the outskirts of Handcross. Without my drone, who is currently in drone hospital, it was impossible to get a shot that wasn't obscured by trees. Never mind, I think I might give the posts a rest for a while, as I'm sure I'm boring / irritating others by now.
No, keep them coming, Colin. We love them. I actually drove past that tower only the other day when I was coming back from some filming, so yeah, that struck a chord with me.
Yes, the general consensus in group was, no, you're not. Keep them coming, please.
So the next lot, I think, are from Jason Harvell, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like he's taken some photographs of when he went to Washington, D.C. of the US Capitol building and the painting inside of its dome. Wow. Many US citizens don't know a unique fact about the Capitol, apparently. He says the basement directly under the dome was designed and was intended to be the tomb of President George Washington. That's interesting, isn't it? The family of Washington stopped them from moving his body there. It was serving as a storage area for the catafalque, which was first used to hold Lincoln's coffin. By the way, a catafalque, for those that want to know, is a decorated wooden coffin holder. Yeah.
Structure they put coffin on.
We had to look that up.
Yes, we did. Vikki Longdon sent these photos in, and
Good.
she said,
Yep.
had a few days with very little daytime work, so we've been exploring with Lola, our dog.
Ah, you've got to love Lola the dog.
She says, today we went to Lake Wood near Uckfield. Very interesting place.
Not been there.
No, I haven't either. I'd love to.
We'll go.
She says, I feel there's a lot more to explore than what we did. We'll definitely be going back.
Good stuff.
From Richard Maxted, he says, this is the 13th century Quin Abbey in my village, Quin, in County Clare, Ireland.
Ah, County Clare, Ireland. We've got to go to Ireland at some point.
Would love to. I think I've only actually been to Ireland once.
Never been.
I've been to Northern Ireland a couple of times because I've got family living there. Cheryl Lombard Conrad says this photo was taken in Missouri at an Amish community. The birdhouses are for martins.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And this photo was
Yeah.
also taken in Missouri at the same Amish community.
Lovely. Well, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that an amazing view? We're so lucky in this country. There's so many places which are just so photogenic.
So many lovely things to see.
And you guys take all these wonderful pictures and they're brilliant. Well, we're actually going to go on a walk now around the pond and make a video, but thank you so much for watching and thank you for posting those terrific pictures. We love them to bits.
I do love going through them and choosing them.
You're all stars, so keep them up. Don't forget, tune into the Bold Explorer Facebook group and post them there. Well, that's another week. We'll be somewhere else. Any idea where we're going to go next, Julia?
No.
No.
Actually?
No, I have no idea. We get a pin, we shove it in a map, and there we go. So thank you for...
Much more exciting that way, isn't it?
Yeah, much more exciting. We could spin a globe, but we haven't got tickets for overseas yet. Anyway, till the next show, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.
Bye.